Hey everyone, Frankie here. I'm just going to do a short tutorial on how to make little lines on the bottom of your kind of French tips or whatever you want to call them. Sometimes when I put the stamp on for these Konad thingies, they're not exactly straight, and that's mostly because I am not good at putting them on. So one easy way to kind of cover that up and make it look a little bit more normal is to paint your, I guess they're called smile lines, apparently, and just paint over the very bottom of the tips, and you can make it look a little bit straighter and a little neater. So all you need is something like this, a nail art kind of precision brush. So you can use anything that has these tiny, well, you can't really see that, has these tiny, very thin brushes. So what you need to do is, print your Konad thing first, or you can just do this on plain nails if you want. When you take the brush out of the pot of polish, make sure you scrape off not just the brush but also the top, because otherwise you end up with a surprise blob of polish. Take your nail. I usually do it from one side first. Start at the very edge of your nail and just wipe up in as smooth a motion as possible. Basically what you want to do is just try and keep everything as still and as controlled as possible. So I usually go through and do this side first on every nail. So I just do, you can see it's only halfway done, and then go through, do that side on this nail, that side on this nail, and you can usually get a bunch of wipes out of one dip, so you don't have to keep on going in and out. And there you go. And you just want to use kind of a smooth, like almost flicking motion. Have an idea where you want to go, and don't change your mind in the middle, otherwise you're going to end up with kind of wobbly lines. And just do the first half first. Once that's done, you can go back in, make sure you wipe your brush, go back in and do the other side, just the same deal. Start at the corner and flick up to meet your first line. There you go. There you go. So you want to keep these as thin as possible. So use a light touch. And if they're not perfect, you're basically the only person who's going to know that, so don't get stressed out about it. And there you go. So that's what it looks like. And that's an easy way to kind of straighten out the bottom of your French tips. You could also use it on a plain nail or to make your French manicure look even cuter. And that's it. Have a nice week, and this is Frankie signing off.